Think we're live? Oof. Whew. We're here. Getting set up still. My dang vinyl stopped. Let me get that rolling. Oh, what is going on? Let me get some music on. Got a whole bunch of stuff I want to do here. Let me get myself settled. I was going to jam on the ukulele for a minute, but skip that nonsense. Get myself all set here. Kind of an impromptu setup for me here. I got a lot of stuff laid out, so I know we're, what's up guys? Glad to see people, so here we go. So the music is Janis Joplin. So I got the record hanging on the wall here. It's Cheap Thrills and Big Brother and the Holding Company. It's a Janis Joplin vinyl. It's really great, so I would suggest checking it out. Hopefully you guys love the backdrop on the wall. I keep working on this. I love all the random stuff I've been finding. I'll have to do a video on that. But we are gathered here today for what is most importantly to talk about the game we love with Magic. And I have a few things for the community here. You know I love my adult beverages. So we're going with the third different mule we've done on the channel. Thank you, thank you. Let me go with this flavor mule. I'm one of those Magic players that get really nervous, and I don't keep my drink by the cards. So, alright, so first, let's open a pack. Let's just start right with that, and let's open a pack. Double Masters, baby. Woo! I didn't even think this was going to be at the card store. I was so excited. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And just like everyone else, I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't care about the comments. I'll go through it later. Make sure there's nothing of value. We want to go right to the rares. So first rare we got is Boon Reflection. I'm recording this too because I'll post it on YouTube afterwards. Oh, banger! We got a sword, Fire and Ice. That's a banger. That's a banger. I've been trying to collect the swords. Oh, EDH time. And then our foils. I don't even care. I don't even care. Just some comments. Banger though. I don't know what the price is. Nice. So. So I got some fun news here. Like I said, I got a variety of Magic stuff and other things. So this weekend going down south to see my nephew, who I've been teaching to play Magic. He's 15. He picked it up really well. And I decided because he likes... So I did try and download the copy of the last live that I did, where I was playing NBA Jam. And the first one I did before that, and they keep coming back as errors. So just in case I have this as backup, it is a pain in the ass to set this all up though. So I'm hoping that this one works so I can just not have to worry about that. But, so I've been teaching, his name's Torin. So I've been teaching him how to play Magic. And we're going to take the next step in his evolution of learning the game. We're going to do Commander, and his favorite creature type is Cat. So just with like 24 hours notice, I was able to put together Jareth as a planeswalker, or a planeswalker as a commander. I'm still looking for a planeswalker too I can put in here, but it's just all cats, some really decent white spells. I haven't hooked him up with the Swords of Plowshare, so I'm trying to help him out. I want him to just EDH and Pioneer are by far my favorite formats. So I'm really excited to introduce him to that, especially because it's going to be, you guys know how it is. You find that theme with any deck. I mean, for me personally, it's Goblins. I'm looking for an extra Johnny. I'm trying to, there's 2 card stores I'm going to try and hit up before I actually run into seeing them on our way down, and I'm hoping that they have it. I literally didn't think about this until last night. Totally on me, just 100% on me. But yeah, there's a couple of different Johnnies that I really want to make sure he gets. I gave him, do you guys remember the, it's like a 300-piece puzzle, and it was a Johnny. What's up, Ricky? It was like it was the original Johnny poster, and he came with a 300-piece puzzle. I gave him that too, so. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. And there's a few more cards. I want to get him some good sleeves, all kinds of stuff. So, but the first jump into it. So with that, you know what? Let's open another pack. Jump start. So I never know which way these are facing. Again, I walked into the card store looking for the Ajani, and looking for not just a Johnny. I wanted to get him like a Wrath or a Day of Judgment or something like that. I just couldn't find it. I didn't want to dig anymore. I was like, well, I'll just go to the card store and see if I can pick it up there. So I might do some digging tonight. But they had some packs, so I was like, you know what? Treat yourself. So I'm gonna open it just like this in case I can't see it. Oh, I'll let you guys see first. All right, I don't know what it is. Oh, devilish. Devilishly crappy. I don't even know what it is. Yeah, it's that Zeroth Chaos Rider. Nothing too special. Alright. Not even gonna worry about going through. I do love each one of these has the original land that has the symbol on it, as well as those comes in tapped or whatever with a counter on it. I love both those lands. Super awesome. So let's talk about you guys here in the community. So I've got, I don't know how many guys have heard of Loot Crate. Not grabbing a Loot Crate, I'm grabbing my drink. Loot Crate, those monthly subscription boxes, right? And there's all kinds of different ones. So I've acquired a lot of crap. And as I've been doing this channel for a while, I've been trying to figure out ways to connect with people so I can like give that stuff back, basically. Because some of it I just never, if you've ever gotten those subscription boxes, you know that there's all kinds of stuff they throw in it. So, for example, like I've been giving out those pins and patches and whatnot to people. So first off is I got these Tetris stickers, and all you got to do to enter into this, and this is totally easy, okay? You got to find a video on my TikTok, and you've got to comment on it. It doesn't matter what the video is, but you just have to comment on it. Tony is a turd. That's it. You do that, and I will enter you into a drawing. That's right. Yep. Thanks, Ginger. But I will totally, all you have to do, like I said, get entered into this. There's 2 sheets of this. If I had my trade binder, I'd show you. I actually put it on the inside sleeve of the trade binder as like just a column straight up going down. But you go to any video I have on TikTok between now and Friday, and you just comment, Tony is a turd. That's all you got to do. I will announce the winner Saturday morning. As far as goes with Magic specific stuff, remember each month you get thrown into those drawings for all the buttons and whatnot and the patches I acquired. I've been going through the cards again. I was looking for stuff for Tauren, and I found just some foily cards, some fun different foily cards. I've got some land sitting over here as well, and then just some of the slivers that are coming out. I got just a handful of stuff that I wanted to give back to the community. So if you want to be entered into anything Magic related, all you gotta do is comment, I play Magic, on any video. That's it, and that'll enter you in, and I do one of these drawings each week. That's it. So I don't want to get up because I got a dog in here. And the moment I get up, she's staring at me right now. I'm gonna bring her on camera in a minute, don't worry. But she's staring at me right now, and the moment that I get up, she's gonna try and jump over. So, and then in the coming months, I've got a few other things I'm gonna try and ship out. So if we got any Alien fans, we got this right here. So this will be something I'll get sent out in May. I'll let you guys know exactly how you can win this. Again, a lot of stuff was from Loot Crate, and I just thought if there was ever people that may love this stuff, it might be people on Magic TikTok. Mighty Mouse Wallet's one of these mighty paper wallets, the Mighty Mouse Wallet. I had the Simpsons one, and I used that down. I actually still have it to this day, and it is so beat up, but I love it so much. And then a collection of the keychains that I got from them. I have the Batman, and I believe this is a Terminator chip. So this is stuff that next month I'll be sending out as well. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, Tony is a turd, any video. And then the Magic the Gathering stuff, any video each week. It's going to end Friday, midnight each week. Oh, wrong cards. Whoo, those are commanders I wanted to talk about. Where'd they go? Right here. You guys saw them. God, that was funny. Let's get a drink on that. So yeah. Also this week, if you follow me on YouTube, I do reviews on stuff like games that I play. I actually do older games. I don't do any of the nice. I'm a June birthday. Yeah, shinies like the Pringle cans, man. I need that fixed at some point. That's a different day, different story. But I like to review, like I just did a review on Paperboy. I have the Game Boy Advance version, so I did a review on that because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Different stuff like that. I don't really do new games and stuff. That's too expensive. When you play Magic, you have to make sacrifices in life, and one of them that I made was I decided to just stick with the retro games. But this week coming here soon, I read this. It is the first X-Men novel series, Mutant Empire, first one. If you ever loved the X-Men back in the day, these books are just amazing and totally worth it. Exact characters you remember, really good story, really crisp writing, and it went really quick. So with that being said, if you guys watched the first live, you know that every time I do a live, where it's more than just playing video games and stuff, I've got a book here that I like to share with you guys. And this was given to me about a month ago. It's called Can Holding in a Fart Kill You? It's got 150 questions on it, just random stuff. Last one was about the Great Wall of China, that you cannot see it from space. So I figured I would help debunk any myths, and here we go. Why is the ocean salty? So the world is covered by about 70% water, and I'm not going to read this whole excerpt, don't worry. Basically what's going to happen is you've got tons of salt deposits both above and below the water. There is fresh water at the top, but the way that the sun hits the water, it kind of dissolves it. And the salt content of the ocean is also, it says it's also tied to evaporation from that sun's getting rid of the fresh water. And then it really depends on where you're at in the world in terms of how, it says salinity, sounds weird, but saltiness basically. So, oceans are salty because there is tons of salt deposits in the bottom of the oceans, and they're salty themselves, I guess. I don't know. Let's open another pack. You know you gotta buy 2 of these. So, you know you gotta buy 2. Here we go. We're almost out of here, too. I wasn't gonna do too long. I gotta prepare for this trip. Let's see if we get something good. So you guys get to see it first. Chandra. Ooh, I have not gotten this one. And I do like the art on these cards. I think these are pretty cool. So it looks like we get Chandra, Heart and Fire. And then this, oh, this is one of the few that has 2 rares in it. That's what it was. But yeah, so like if you look at these, and really if you're someone that pays a lot of attention to market stuff when it comes to Magic, it's like this is just a young Pyromancer. However, the symbol there, I would just hold on to this. If I was going to offload any young Pyromancers, it would not be this one. Because that symbol, and with as small as this set is being released, and the shipping orders that they had issues with, I think some of these cards just like that will be very valuable. I opened the Phyrexian one, the one that has the Phyrexian land. Oh god, I would love to get 20 of those. Jeez, I didn't even look at the price. But yeah, and then, oh, so this one's different. This one actually came with this land instead of the traditional land, but yeah, these like thriving cards. I like these. These are pretty awesome. So yeah, there we go. So that's about it. Hey, come here. Come say hi. Come on. Oh, guys, this is Mars. How you doing? Yeah, this is Mars Bars. Mars Bars. It's Magic TikTok. So guys, that was really just about it. I do have a question. What's everyone thinking about 15 plus 8? Jeez. Yeah, man, I cannot pay. Like, so you remember the Unhinged lands, right? The Unhinged lands that Unhinged, Unglued, all those, like, they're really cool art, right? I cannot justify paying that much money for a basic land. That is crazy. But, so what's everyone thinking of Strixhaven? Just real quick before we get out of here, I did want to have a Q&A on that. What's the thoughts on Strixhaven? There's a few cards I really like. I've been playing, what's going on, Mana? I've been playing on Historic for a bit now, and I've been trying to run a Menace deck, so I'm actually can't remember the name of that flip card. Got it pulled up over here. But I thought Strixhaven overall, I thought it looked pretty cool. What do you guys think about the fact they've made up new schools? And they've got they replaced the schools for the guilds. Should they just get the guilds? Like, that's what my thought was how cool to be if they, like, maybe if they did something to that effect, where they brought it back and used the guilds as well. But I don't know. I don't know how many people really care about that stuff or, like, followed the story of Magic. I will say, it is greatly disappointing to me. And let me take a sip before I say this, because this is, I don't know if this is going to be controversial, but let me build some suspense. This is normally what she does. She's not terrified or anything. She figures if she sits here, this is how she's going to get attention. So, it's really unfortunate that Magic was not able to work with Harry Potter. It's really unfortunate because of my understanding is J.K. Rowling's had some issues. Okay, this isn't the time to get into the serious stuff. We know what's going on in Minnesota, like what the fuck's going on, right? But it's really unfortunate because I thought this would be a great set to have that crossover. I really thought this was going to be, like, I'm not opposed to the crossovers. Because, yeah, I mean, there's so, like, who's the, Mavinda, Students Advocate, that bird advisor? That looks like something literally out of Harry Potter. Legitimately right out of Harry Potter. Like, it's very unfortunate. I don't want to get into the views and opinions and whatnot. But man, this would have been a great set. Are you guys excited about the crossovers in the future? Like, we're supposed to get 40k Warhammer, right? And then Lord of the Rings. You know they're going to do something with Marvel superheroes. There's no way they don't. There's no way that we don't get something crossover Magic, Marvel superheroes. Yeah. And then, you guys excited about the Mystical Archives? So, aside from the meme card of Faithless Looting, which, whatever, I don't care for that card to begin with. Like, it can be a means to an end, but... Oh, there she goes. Bye. Thank you. We'll see you next time. I thought there was some really cool art. I thought that the art was really cool. I'm still not 100% sure what happened with the controversy around that one artist. I know that, like, he's getting called out for basically stealing, but I thought Magic owned the rights to the art, so I don't know. I was confused by it. So yeah, it's gonna be per pack. Are you guys gonna try and go after the Chinese versions, or are you gonna do the original and then now D&D? Yes. I am, especially, so D&D needs to be great because they set up so much with Zendikar, with that party mechanic. Like, one of my biggest pet peeves about Magic, but one of the things that keeps it great, and I think a lot of people have this pet peeve, I love that every set has new abilities or mechanics. I love that. But I don't think we go back to some enough. Like, you know, there's the heavy hitters and the bangers like cycling. Everybody loves cycling, right? Flashback, things like that. But, like, they've made some really amazing stuff in the past. And this party mechanic, I thought it was cool, but there just wasn't enough in Zendikar, this last Zendikar set. So I need more to be done. Yeah, so that Forgotten Realms. I don't actually know when the release date is. I know that they put out the whole thing, and then don't we go back to Innistrad after that? Like, we have a good... I mean, there's some really cool places we're going. So I will give them credit. Like, as we're heading there, these places all look great, and then... I don't know. I mean, some of the cards they put out, you know, it's kind of like, oh, guys, let's slow down the power creep a bit. Band, and then we get Oath of the Gatewatch, Ixalan, stuff like that. So, oh yes, Kamigawa. I could not agree more. I did a little looking into why we have not done it or what the probabilities are, whatnot. You can find so Mark Rosewater does. It's called Blogatog on Tumblr, which I also post on Tumblr as well. I love to just, like, most of the time on these new sets, I'll take a card and just write out like 2 or 3 paragraphs about the card and how I'll play it in casual, like casual EDH games. But so, like, their justifications just aren't good. And I've seen sometimes he's talked about, I want to say it was like the sales or something related to it, that they're afraid that it wouldn't be possible or profitable, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know, because it seems like the internet pretty much wants it. So I'm just confused, but you know, whatever. I mean, God forbid we listen to the people that play our game and give us all their money, right? Not. Let's see what we got. Yeah, and you know, the rogues were pretty strong, man. The rogues, like, and you don't even have to use within the party mechanic. Like, there's just some bangers on their own. So I really like that Zendikar set, and I'm hoping that going into this D&D set, it is just as awesome, if not better. So I did have one more thing I want to talk to you guys about. So I'm building some new EDH decks. So I'm putting together Finn, the Fang Banger. Pretty excited about that. Fang Bearer, but I like Fang Banger. And then I've had these two together for a while, but the last few times I've played them, I'm like 1-2 in games with this, and then this is too slow. But I think it's because I have like a prison lockdown, so I'm gonna try and work on those. I might post some videos. If you guys have any tips or suggestions based on what you've used for it, I always love doing that with the community. I'm not a fan of agitation. I like inclusion. You know, I like to hear what people have to say, things like that. So I've actually, since starting to follow some of you guys that are actually on here right now, just seen some really cool stuff. So definitely appreciate it. I'm going to sign off now because, well, I got a drink and I want to play some video games. I might go draft on Arena. I think they're doing Throne of Eldraine. That was a good set to draft. Thank you guys so much, and we will be, I'm going to go through and read some of this because I need to go and read everyone's stuff, but thank you guys. We'll see you next time.